Right, so let's go ahead and build these bombs. So I'm going to use metaballs for these. I'm going to drop, I'll just put the template view on this, and then I'm going to drop a metaball. Just visualize that. Okay, so I'm going to drop one here, and then we can use this metaball to generate a force. Okay, so let's make it a bit bigger, 8 by 4 by 8, and then drop it underneath. Oops. And then drop it down a little bit, so it's there. Okay, so there we get a force kind of pushing up from there, and then drop a force on this, and set a directional force in the Y direction, and I'm going to set this to 100,000. Okay, a lot of force pushing it up. So basically, yeah, that's going to generate a force for us pushing up that we can use on the points in the RBD simulation. And then to turn that off and on, I'm going to use a switch. Okay, and drop a null underneath, and another null plugged into the switch. Cut that off there. Oh, needs to go in the bottom, obviously. So this is what will be read by the simulation. So I'm going to drop that out bomb there. And then for the switch, I'm going to drop a quick expression in. So it's going to be $FF more than 2. Oh, more than 2. So whenever the frame, these need to be capital Fs. There we go. So whenever the frame number is, the simulation frame number is more than 2, it will be 1, and then it will look for the first input, which is this, which is the null, right? So it's just a quick way of, turning something off and on. So it will be on for the first frame, first 2 frames, and then off on frame 3. You can see the dotted lines changing there while I do it. Okay. So that's ready to go. I'm going to do another another metaball, which will kind of be like a shock wave going up the roads. So this one will be 5 for the radius, and -3. -1 in this position, and then I'm going to animate it. So it's going to start there. Okay, I'm going to alt click on the X parameter there to set my my keyframe, and then push this up to go to frame 15 and set this to 35. Another keyframe, and then that's going to shoot across. So the idea is you will have the explosion, and then this will be pushing the kind of pieces as it goes along, and then when it gets to about there, it will be out of shot, so we don't need to turn it off. Then if we simply drop a copy and transform, and then just transform it around the Y axis, and we need 4 in total, and then they will all go in their own direction like that. Cool. And then we just need to drop another out bomb. Instead of having 1, I prefer to have 2. That seems to make more sense to me. So those are our bombs. We can merge them just to have a look, but this will actually watch them from there. So it'll be like, and that will be the speed. Great. Save that and continue on.